However, you can still use the Q&A function to chime in, ask any questions that you have along the way. You can see on my screen here, I've got chat, but there's also a question and answer section here where I see some people. Yep, Lisa, I cannot hear you, but I can see your chats or your question has come through. Thank you, Jade. Okay, great. I think we're all square. All right, and Vanessa's going through and answering them along the way. Wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you all for attending today's Concord webinar on our HubSpot integration. I'm seeing a few familiar faces from people who attended other webinars earlier this week and last week. It's great to see people coming back and wanting to engage and learn more about what we're doing here at Concord. For those who don't know me, my name is Benji Orlansky. I'm our head of customer success here at Concord. I work with the team that most of you interact with on a regular basis, your customer success managers, support team. And our job is just to make sure that you've got all the tools and resources that you need in order to get the most value out of Concord as a partnership. Today, we will be discussing our HubSpot integration with a quick demo on how that works. And we'll, of course, leave the room open for Q&A along the way and at the end as well. So just as a reminder, who is Concord? What do we do? Y'all are existing customers and users of Concord, so you're probably well aware, but our goal here as a team is to integrate your various departments and operations within your organization all on the same platform so that we're speaking the same language and we're letting your documents and your agreements communicate and drive business operations seamlessly from one team to another and avoid a lot of the back and forth, a lot of the digging through random crates and file folders and Google Drives to find what you need and have the most important information surfaced, not only to provide access and visibility, but also to improve workflows and systematically save time and increase efficiency, which is what we're talking about today with HubSpot. You'll see a new phrase here at the top. Agreement intelligence is our main focus this year and beyond from a product standpoint. Really, that means bringing your documents to life, bringing your agreements to life, and letting them drive business function. So everything from signature of contracts, tracking deadlines, finding documents, accessing them through gaining insights through reporting and information is our goal through our product and everything that we are developing this year and beyond. We want to make things faster, more streamlined, improve visibility, reduce risk, all in the name of making your operation more effective, more efficient, and driving revenue. So today we're talking about HubSpot. It is my assumption that if you were attending our Concord HubSpot integration webinar, then you are A, aware of HubSpot and what it is, and B, probably a HubSpot user yourself. If not, just as a very brief overview, HubSpot is a CRM, similar to Salesforce or other customer relationship management tools you may have used in the past. Essentially, it's where you keep all of your customers and your contact information. You can communicate with customers, track sales, revenue, reporting. It's kind of the heartbeat of your business. So I assume people use these tools quite differently, but mostly where that plays with Concord is HubSpot is where all your contact information is. It's where your customer information is. How can we leverage that to make your process of getting contracts signed, mostly from a sales perspective, much more efficient and effective so that you're not operating out of too many different systems and double data entry? So we're going to show you in a second what that looks like. But the beauty of this HubSpot integration is just how clean and simple it is. You can activate it very easily with a single click. You can create contracts through Concord directly out of HubSpot. So you, again, don't need to import data into one thing and then pull it into another section and then create a contract out of Concord. We've got a little Concord that lives right inside HubSpot for you there. So you can operate out of the same spot. Your HubSpot fields are smart in that they'll fill automatically within your Concord contracts and your Concord templates. You can bring Concord templates directly into HubSpot to generate those contracts. And of course, share Concord agreements and contracts directly with your contacts in HubSpot. And then, of course, it's bidirectional, the sync between Concord and HubSpot, and that changes made in Concord reflect directly back in HubSpot and vice versa. So that's the overview. That's the 50,000-foot view of how things work with Concord and HubSpot. I guess a quick Q&A of those attending. Is anybody here not a HubSpot user, but just interested in learning more about how Concord integrates with other systems? Okay, it seems like everybody's here for the real deal. In that case, I'm going to pass things over to my friend and yours, Vanessa Jones, who is one of our senior most customer success managers. Oh, never used HubSpot, interested in learning about it. Very cool. Lisa, we are not hawking HubSpot here. You're welcome to make buying decisions of your own. This should give you a good insight into what a system like HubSpot looks like in conjunction with Concord and the kind of efficiencies you can gain by using Concord in conjunction with a CRM. Cool. So we'll save room for Q&A on anything that you see here. But I will go ahead and stop sharing my screen and pass it over to Vanessa, who's going to do a little bit of a live demo on how this tool works. Vanessa. Yes, Lisa, HubSpot is a different software that we integrate with directly.
All right. And then Benji, if you could just let me know if you can hear me okay.
I
Anybody?
can hear you. I can see your screen.
Perfect. So I am going to start here in HubSpot on a deal. For those of you joining today, we did just recently do a webinar on how in general to set up the HubSpot integration, building out those templates, things like that. Today, we are going to just quickly highlight the 2 new updates that we have made to the integration. So if you do have additional questions, we can save those for the end. Or if you are interested in a more one-on-one going through the whole complete process, we'll give you some information at the end. If you already know who your CSM is, feel free to reach out to them. Otherwise, we'll provide some information at the end on how to get that set up for you. So I am on a deal right now in HubSpot. Previously, you were only able to create documents from deals. So the 2 changes that we have made recently are that you can now create documents not just from deals, but also from contacts within HubSpot and companies within HubSpot. And then the other change being that you are also now able to link other documents from your Concord account to these sections of HubSpot. So on this deals page here, you'll see I have my Concord section now that I've got the integration set up. And if I come here for the templates that I have already created, I can come to create document just like we expected. I can select the template that I would like to use, give it a title, and add those contacts. The new addition to this deals page is the fact that I can hit actions and now link documents here. So if I click on this, because I'm in the deal, we know what deal it's associated with. This is going to load, and then I can begin searching for other documents in my Concord account that I would also like to link here. One thing to call out is similarly to linking documents in the summary panel, you are only going to be able to link other documents that you have access to. So if I come here and search for bill of sale, any documents with that title are going to pop up. I can select that and now link the document to the deal here, as well as any previous templates that I have created. All right, so this was previously, again, we were always able to create documents from deals here. And the new functionality on this page specifically is that I can now link those other documents within my Concord account to this deals page as well. I'm going to switch tabs here, and now I'm going to move to a contact. So again, it is new being able to create documents from the contact page. You'll see here, similarly to the deals page, I have this create document functionality here that I can click on. One thing to call out here is that I am going to have to select the deal that I want that this contact is associated with. And then similarly to the deals page, I just need to select the template that I would like to use. I can stick with the name, give it a new name, whatever is best. And then I can come here and add additional contacts. Add the contact and then determine what level of rights I want them to have and whether or not I want to invite them now or later. Again, I get that option to link other documents. So if I click on this here, I'm going to get that same module that pops up. And from the contact and the companies page, like I mentioned, because it's not on the deal, I do have to select the deal that I want to associate it with. And then I am able to, again, search for documents and link them here. All right, and now we're going to come over to the company page. And again, in this Concord section, I've got my opportunity to create a document, and I've also got the opportunity to link a document. And the modules are going to be the same between the two. I just need to select the deal that I would like to associate with this document. And then again, I can search the document title, select the appropriate document, link it, and then we will have that associated down here. Now I've got a template that I've previously created from this company, and now I have the document that I just chose to link. And that's going to be it for our 2 new updates. Again, just quickly to highlight, you can now create documents from not just deals, but also from contacts and your companies. And then you can now link documents on all 3 from your Concord account. And just to highlight on that, they do have to be documents that you already have access to, similarly to how you used to link them in that summary panel.
Vanessa, we have a question from Lisa asking, how is this link function different from the link function natively within Concord?
This is going to be connected to HubSpot. So anybody who is using HubSpot, when they go to the company or the deal or the contact, they are going to be able to see the associated documents linked here as well.
And actually, one additional comment, Sevan from Concord, the idea of this feature was also, when enabling the integration, actually the creation of documents was applicable only for new deals, new opportunities that might come after the integration's activation. But now, with the ability to link a document, you can also include your current pipeline with the integration, so you don't miss any deal or contacts or companies aside. So everything is included.
Any other questions about the demo? Okay, I see one from Azadine. Is there an update you need to run if you do not see the Concord/create document menu option in HubSpot Contact?
There may be, but please feel free to reach out to your CSM. We can always schedule a one-on-one call to make sure that everything is integrated seamlessly, and we're happy to help figure that out if updating it does not solve the issue.
If you have not actually set up the integration between Concord and HubSpot, you're not going to see that there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, there is also another issue that is that could occur, is that the mail that you're using with HubSpot might be different than the mail that is used in Concord. So basically, you might have some dysfunctions for which it could be the source. But we can help you with that.
Okay, anything else? More after the meeting icon, what are the other functionality listed? Oh, yeah, Vanessa on the left side under where it says note, email, call, task, meeting, and the little 3 dots for more. Lisa's just we're giving HubSpot free press here by showing additional functionality in there. But this is just additional options for logging activity. Again, HubSpot is a customer relationship management. It's a way for you to track all of your activity and interactions with your customers. So you can imagine, let's say that Vanessa's Cookie Company was one of your customers, Lisa. This would be a way for you to track your activity with Vanessa's Cookie Company. Vanessa, what is your best seller at the Cookie Company?
I mean, my favorite is peanut butter, so we'll go with that.
Okay, moving units. Sounds good. Any other questions? Okay, thank you, Vanessa. I'll take it back. Okay. So that pretty much concludes what we're here to discuss today. Little plug here at the end. If you like what you saw today, either from how Concord interacts with your existing HubSpot integration, or if you have HubSpot but have not explored the integration with Concord yet, or if you're curious about using CRMs like HubSpot and you just wanted to learn more, hopefully you took away something that'll give you some insight as to how the integration between Concord and HubSpot can improve operations at your organization. I should also note, this is our HubSpot integration. We have a very similar integration with Salesforce. So if that is the CRM that you are using, most of what you saw today also functions on the Salesforce integration. And we're happy to provide any information if you happen to be a Salesforce user. If you're on our Essentials plan, we have three main plan types. If you're on our Essentials plan, that the HubSpot integration is not natively included with that. However, book a meeting with your CSM. We can get more detailed about what your use case is, what you're looking to do. And if it means moving to one of our plan types that does include the HubSpot integration, we're happy to facilitate that. If you're already on our business and enterprise plan, then congratulations, the HubSpot and Salesforce integrations are both included in that plan type. You can then use time to book time with your CSM so we can troubleshoot and build this out further with you and help make sure that we are addressing the need that you're looking to solve directly. Any other questions before we disperse for the day? A recording of this will be provided to everybody who attended and all those who registered. So if you have a friend who signed up and wasn't able to come, they will receive a recording. And if you want to share this with other people within your organization, you'll receive a recording as well. But I do want to pause for questions one more time before we leave. Okay. If that's the case, we really appreciate you showing up. You'll get 9 minutes back of your day. Please do reach out to your customer success manager. You also can reach out to support@concord.app if you have any questions along the way. We will see you all soon and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.